Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a fine afternoon from Kanyada village, and today we have something special that I'm going to make. It's a local meal, and first we want to sharpen our knife, and then I take you through the process. So kindly come and hold the camera for me. Bring it close. This is how we sharpen knife locally. Since we are sharpening the knife, you can already take a guess what we are planning to prepare, guys. It's a nice meal, and I've been waiting for a while for it to get ready so that I can cook it and enjoy the soup. And the knife is ready and it's sharp now. Follow me to the kitchen. Chopping board from wood from a construction site, so we are going to use it to chop the meat. But before we have to clean it. We should zoom in and zoom out. We have to make sure everything that we are using are very clean. That's why we are washing our chopping board. It's a brief story about the board. It's a board which we got from site, so yeah, we decided to make it a chopping board, and it's good, it's nice. So guys, this is the meat. It's called a layer. We roasted it first, and then we hung it to sun dry for 1 week, one whole week, and it's very tough now, but it will turn out to be a very nice meal. See, it's very hard and crunchy, but after we boil it, it's going to soften up. It's tough, but it really makes a nice soup. So on the side, we already placed water to boil. We are going to use the water to wash it first thoroughly. After washing it, then we are going to boil it for a while. After boiling, we are going to now make our stew. So everything adwaroga. Random question: have you eaten alia before, and did you know that the cooks go through a very tough process while making it? We are almost done. This was a very huge meat, but through the process it shrinked, and now it looks so little, but it was a huge meat from a cow. And these are one of the best meals. is done and we are on to step 2. Now it's time for washing. While it's still soaking, we are going to add charcoal. To place another water on the jiko. Then after placing the water, we are going to remove it from hot water, transfer it to that water, and then we let it boil for some times. Yeah. Let's go out to the water. We just add water using our instincts, so you don't have anything to measure the amount of water needed. We are doing it carefully since we don't have a strainer. So make sure the meat doesn't fall out. You see all that dirt. Perfect. Looking yummy. Let it cook until it drains all the water and it becomes soft. Then we'll get back to you when it's soft, and we are going to the second process. Stay tuned. Cheers. We are back. Now it's time for cutting ingredients, and then we fry the meat. At least now the meat is tender, so we only need to fry, and then we leave it for like 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then we'll eat it for supper. chopping onion into slices. I like them when they are in smaller slices, not big slices. Then we'll fry them to turn into golden brown. After that, we'll add tomatoes. So back to our meat. We are getting back to the same procedure. That's why we have 2 cooking pots. We call them sufuria. It's really hot. Now let's add the cooking oil. Just a little bit. Then we add the chopped onions. I was testing if the oil is ready. It's time for adding chopped onions into the oil. Then we fry the onions till they turn golden brown. Meanwhile, we chop the potatoes. We chop the tomatoes. I don't like seeing tomatoes in my food. That's why I chop them into very tiny pieces, not like the way other people always do while they are cooking. This is now multitasking. While I'm chopping them, I'm also making sure I don't burn the onions on the other side. tomatoes are ready. Now we are waiting for onions to turn golden brown. We are almost adding tomatoes in a few. On this side we have ingredients, and we don't use so much of ingredients, so we will only use the local Rico cubes, curry powder and salt. That's it. Adding tomatoes, we add a pinch of salt, that's enough for us. Now we mash the now we mash the tomatoes until they become too fine. After they become fine, then we'll add meat inside. But before meat, previously I showed you the ingredients. We'll add the ingredients, then we'll add meat. ingredients of the cubes. You crush the cubes on top. After the paste is ready, now we take the meat. Oh, there is one thing remaining, curry powder. That's enough. Now we stir to make sure the meat absorbs the flavor that we just created from the paste. Now we let it simmer so that it can absorb the ingredients. Then after that we'll add like 2 cups of water for the stew. Zoom in. This is our wet fry. Now at this point you can either eat it like this with rice, or ugali, or you can add water to form stew, but we prepared for stew, so we are going to add 3 cups of water and then we make stew. But before we make stew, the guy behind the camera is going to taste it, and then you comment on how it tastes like. It's nice. Is it tender? Soft. You've heard, guys, Chef John in the kitchen. So I know now it looks like we've added a lot of water, but after a while the water is going to reduce and the soup is going to be okay. Wait for the final results. Welcome back. Moment of truth now, guys. We have already cooked and the food is ready. The ugali is also ready. Show them the food. This is the nyama meat, and then we have cabbage on this side with ugali on the other side. So I'm going to taste first before I serve final one for eating. The ugali is very hot. My fingers are burning. It's a 10 out of 10. Welcome everyone.